Your person is absolutely determined to show you the growth and change they've undergone. They truly believe they've evolved and are now in a place where they're ready to take the risks they once shied away from. They're fully committed to doing whatever it takes to rebuild the trust that was broken and heal the wounds that were left behind. Take a moment right now to pause this video and do 3 things. First, hit that like button to show your support. Second, subscribe to help us reach 1,000 subscribers. And third, drop a comment with the number 11. This special number will send a powerful signal to the universe, amplifying the energy of this message. And remember, if you're truly a chosen one, you'll stay with me until the end of this video, because deep down, your spirit knows this message is for you. The time spent apart from you has been incredibly painful for them. Every single day without you brings a deeper ache in their heart, and with each passing moment, their regret intensifies. They've come to see how much they took for granted, the love, the attention, the care you so freely gave. In retrospect, they now realize how thoughtlessly they pushed it all away. You offered them everything, your love, your affection, your undivided attention, and yet they failed to meet you with the same openness and reciprocity. They know now that they hurt you by overlooking your efforts and not fully appreciating the depth of what you gave. These memories now weigh heavily on them, constantly reminding them of what they've lost. The guilt and profound sense of loss they feel are overwhelming. What hurts them the most is realizing they took something as precious and rare as your love for granted. Part of what held them back was their own insecurity. They were intimidated by your natural confidence, the way you carry yourself with such a powerful, undeniable presence. It was like you radiated an energy that demanded attention, a royal confidence that made them feel small in comparison. They doubted their own worthiness to be loved by someone as extraordinary as you. They struggled to see themselves as your equal, feeling as if they could never live up to the high standards they believed you had. This insecurity made them fear that one day you would find someone better, someone who could match your energy and fulfill you in ways they felt incapable of doing. So, instead of being vulnerable with you, they chose to retreat into themselves. They built walls, pulled back, and distanced themselves to shield themselves from the fear of feeling unworthy. They were so afraid of losing you to someone they believed could offer you more that they kept you at arm's length. But ironically, their fear and insecurity only drove the wedge further between you both. When you began to notice this, you realized that it was time to shift your focus. You understood that you couldn't continue pouring your love and energy into someone who wasn't ready to meet you halfway. You chose to prioritize your own happiness, growth, and healing, turning that love inward and redirecting it toward yourself. And in doing so, you found the strength and peace you needed to continue moving forward. No longer waiting for someone else to recognize your worth, but embracing the truth that your love and energy are a gift you give to yourself first. Your decision to turn inward and prioritize your own well-being has sent a profound message, one that resonated deeply with your person. Watching you grow happier, more fulfilled, and independent was nothing short of a wake-up call for them. They could see you thriving on your own, and it shook them to their core. It was clear that your happiness no longer depended on their presence, and that realization struck them harder than they expected. They watched from the sidelines as you embraced your life with a sense of peace and joy that didn't require them to complete you. And now they're facing the painful reality of feeling like they're losing you completely. The thought of being cut off from your life is something they can't bear. What caught them off guard even more was how gracefully you let go. Instead of fighting, holding on, or expressing anger, you showed them an unexpected calm. You allowed them to walk away without bitterness or resentment, leaving them with a profound sense of awe at your strength. This quiet, composed response has left a lasting impression on them. It's highlighted a side of you they hadn't fully seen before, a side that exudes inner strength, self-worth, and personal power. They may have expected some form of reaction from you, perhaps frustration, sadness, or pain. But what you gave them was entirely different. Your silent strength spoke volumes. You didn't chase, fight, or cling to them, and that has left them feeling even more uncertain and unsure about where they stand with you. The more they reflect, the clearer it becomes. You are fully capable of moving forward without them, and that realization has hit them like a ton of bricks. In your absence, they've come to understand something deeply important. They cannot replace you. No matter where they go or who they encounter, the space you left behind is one that no one else can fill. They can't forget you, nor can they find someone who brings the same kind of energy, love, and depth into their life that you did. Through you, they've learned so much about love, vulnerability, resilience, spirituality, and even humility. Your kindness and compassion have humbled them in ways they weren't prepared for, and your strength has inspired them more than they can put into words. Looking back, they now realize that the love, understanding, and connection you offered is something rare, something they won't easily find again. They know that you brought something irreplaceable into their life, and that realization cuts deep. The bond you shared isn't something that can be replaced by just moving on. It's rare, profound, and something they now recognize as one of the most significant connections they've ever had. This awakening has sparked deep reflection within them. They've started to confront their own actions and shortcomings, acknowledging where they went wrong and how they let something so precious slip away. But it's also stirred a determination in them, a commitment to doing whatever it takes to make things right. They want to show you, through their actions, that they have truly changed. They are ready to prove, with every step they take, that they can be the person you deserve, the one who honors, respects, and appreciates you fully. They're no longer afraid to step up, to be vulnerable, and to earn your trust again. They know that they have to prove themselves through consistent, meaningful actions, and they're determined to do just that. At the end of the day, they understand that they might not get another opportunity, but they want you to know just how deeply you've changed them for the better. No matter what the future holds, they carry with them the invaluable lessons you've taught them and the precious memories you've created together. You've left an indelible mark on their heart, one that can never be erased or forgotten. Since the moment you crossed their path, their mind has been consumed by dreams of all the moments you've shared. They constantly picture a future with you, a life filled with simple joys, laughter, love, and the warmth that only you can bring. You've captured their heart in such a profound way that there's not a single moment, whether in the stillness of their thoughts or in their distant daydreams, where they don't see you right there beside them. At times, they find themselves in awe, wondering how they ever got so lucky to meet someone as extraordinary as you. You're perfect in ways you may not even realize. From your boundless kindness to your quiet strength, from the beauty that shines from within to the radiance you carry on the outside. They want you to know that you are someone they never even dared to imagine could exist. Please, never doubt that you are everything to me, just as you are. My love for you runs so deep, it feels like it's woven into my very soul. This love isn't just a fleeting feeling or passing attraction. It's something profound, something unshakable, something that no one or nothing could ever break. The bond we share feels fated, as if our souls recognized each other long before we ever met. That's why I can't deny what is so clear to me now. You are my soulmate, the one I've been waiting for all my life. This deep knowing has only strengthened their love and commitment to you. But, as much as they long to fully commit to a future with you, there are still things within themselves they need to resolve. It may be difficult to understand, but they owe it to both of you to face these challenges now. You deserve nothing less than the very best, and they want to offer you the kind of love and security that you deserve, free from any lingering complications. They are working on themselves, making the necessary changes to bring you a future filled with stability and peace. They refuse to let anything chaotic or unresolved stand between you and the happiness you deserve. You are far too precious to them to bring anything but joy into your life, and they are committed to ensuring that your shared future will be everything you both dream of and more. Every change I make is for you, for us, so that when we finally reunite, we can focus on building the future we were always meant to share. There was something truly beautiful created between us, something so rare and precious. When I first walked away, I thought that maybe distance would give me the clarity I needed, that perhaps being apart would help me understand things better. But the truth is, it's been nothing short of difficult. I completely underestimated just how much your presence means to me. Every day without you feels a little emptier, a little less bright. It's like there's a void in my heart that nothing else can fill. I've come to realize that only you can bring that light, that warmth back into my life. Losing you, even for a short time, has shown me just how deeply I care for you and how much I need you by my side. Every part of me aches to have you back, to share my days with you, to feel your presence close to mine once more. But I won't lie. Since we've been apart, there's been a part of me that's been haunted by fear. I worry that you might move on, that you might find someone who can give you the stability and love that I've been working so hard to create. I fear that by staying away, I might be risking too much, and the thought of you deciding you no longer want me in your life terrifies me. Every single day, I wish for a sign, some kind of reassurance that you're still there, still waiting, just as I am. I want to hear from you, to know that I still hold a place in your heart. It would mean everything to me to know that you still believe in what we have, despite everything that's happened. But above all, I need you to know that every single step I'm taking right now is for us, for the two of us. I'm doing this so that when we finally come back together, we'll be free of the obstacles that have stood in our way. I want to build a future with you, one that is filled with trust, love, and a foundation that is unshakable. Every choice I make, every sacrifice I make, it's all for the life we could share. I hope you can find it in your heart to hold on and trust that I'm doing everything I can to make my way back to you. Please know this. My love for you is constant and unwavering. Even from afar, I'm here, loving you with everything in me. When the two of you come into true alignment, a force awakens within both your spirits, a powerful energy that draws you closer together in ways that are truly transformative. This alignment feels like a spiritual awakening, one that intensifies the connection between you, pulling you into each other's lives with an undeniable magnetic force. Suddenly, there's this deep, intense yearning, an almost overwhelming desire. And this yearning isn't just about physical presence or shared moments. It goes much deeper. It speaks to your very souls, as if both of you recognize something in the other that's been there all along, waiting to be discovered. The attraction you feel goes far beyond a fleeting passion or simple infatuation. It's a deep recognition of a shared journey, a bond that grows as you connect on a soul-deep level. As this awareness blossoms, you begin to realize that you and your partner are no longer separate beings. Instead, you see yourselves as reflections of one another, intertwined in ways that make you feel whole, as though you were always meant to be together. This connection feels sacred, timeless, almost as if you've reunited after many lifetimes apart. This realization fills you with a sense of purpose and an unwavering security. You've never felt so sure of anything in your life. There's a certainty in your feelings for this person that transcends logic. You know, deep down, that this bond is special, rare, meaningful, and unlike anything you've ever experienced before. It's as if your souls are speaking directly to each other, bypassing the need for words. The connection exists on a plane beyond the physical realm. In these moments of clarity, it becomes crystal clear that this person is a key part of your life path. They're not just someone you love. They are someone who profoundly impacts your personal growth, your understanding of who you are, and the evolution of your soul. This person is your mirror. They reflect parts of yourself that you may not have recognized before. But now, through their eyes, you begin to see with new clarity. This bond is more than just companionship or romance. It's about healing, learning, and awakening parts of your soul that have been dormant for so long. However, as powerful as this connection is, the journey is not always smooth. There are times when the relationship feels overwhelming, complicated, or even confusing, and these challenges can cause you to question what you're experiencing. When things get tough, it's easy to doubt the depth of the connection, to wonder if it's real, or to dismiss it as something imagined. But even in these moments of doubt, a part of you knows the truth. Your intuition speaks softly, reminding you that this person is unlike anyone else. They are the one soul meant to walk alongside you on this journey in a way that is unique and profound. It's this intuitive knowing that keeps you grounded, even when everything else feels uncertain. During these trying times, you may feel an overwhelming urge to reach out, to send a text or make a call, to bridge the gap that circumstances or misunderstandings have created. The pull to reconnect may seem almost irresistible, but you resist. Something deep inside you knows that, despite the strength of your bond, there are still unresolved issues, lingering fears, or personal growth each of you needs to work through on your own. This journey, as challenging as it may be at times, is ultimately a path to deeper understanding, growth, and a reunion that will come when the time is right for both of you. These hurdles you're facing aren't meant to keep you apart. They're here to help both of you become the best versions of yourselves, ready to fully embrace the deep and powerful bond you share. In many ways, the very challenges you're experiencing are an essential part of the spiritual journey you're meant to walk together. They push you to grow in patience, resilience, and trust in one another and in the connection itself. The path may not always be easy, but it is one that leads to profound transformation and self-discovery. Each challenge you encounter brings you closer to understanding not only your partner, but yourself as well. This journey teaches you to release the ego, trust in the flow of life, and honor the divine timing of your shared experience. The love between you isn't just about being close physically. It's about healing, growth, and the mutual support you offer each other on a soul-deep level. For those on the twin flame journey, this message speaks directly to the heart. The twin flame path is often filled with intense connection, followed by separation, which allows space for personal growth. When twin flames meet, there's an undeniable recognition. It's as if you've known each other for lifetimes. This recognition brings comfort and joy, but it can also stir up old wounds, insecurities, and fears that need to be healed before true harmony can be reached. The twin flame journey is a transformative one. Every challenge, every moment of separation presents an opportunity to heal and evolve. Over time, as both individuals grow and rise to their fullest potential, the bond between them deepens, leading to a reunion not just filled with love, but with a profound understanding and acceptance of each other's sole purpose. However, the twin flame journey isn't solely about a romantic union. It's about spiritual alignment and personal evolution. It's about learning to balance your energy, heal old wounds, and overcome the fears and limitations that may have held you back in the past, whether or not this person is meant to be with you. In the traditional sense, the connection will leave an everlasting impact on your life. The spiritual awakening that unfolds between you will continue to shape and guide your path in ways you never imagined. Though the road may not always be smooth, every step you take together will be worth it. The lessons learned, the growth achieved, will stay with you, serving as a guide to becoming your truest self. Through the highs and lows, the twin flame bond acts as a catalyst for transformation, pushing both individuals to shed old patterns, embrace vulnerability, and elevate their consciousness to new heights. The journey you're on teaches that the most important relationship you'll ever have is with yourself. As you grow, you'll find an unwavering sense of purpose, peace, and alignment with the universe. This path isn't just about self-improvement. It's about evolving into the best, most authentic version of yourself. You're learning to embrace self-love, cultivate inner peace, and create harmony in your life in a way that allows you to truly thrive. Your natural nurturing energy shines brightly, drawing others to you in ways that feel both subtle and magnetic. It's not just your kindness or compassion, but the essence of who you are that captivates people. You have a rare gift of making others feel seen, understood, and valued. Through your actions, you inspire others to express love in ways that are deeply meaningful, not just through grand gestures, but also through thoughtful communication, acts of care, and those small, often unnoticed moments that hold so much significance. Even though you may shift how you engage with them, they find themselves irresistibly drawn to you. It's as if your transformation is creating a magnetic pull that sparks their curiosity and a deeper desire to truly understand who you are. No matter how hard they try to resist or suppress this connection, their feelings for you keep resurfacing with even more intensity, like an unyielding force that draws them back in. This connection is guiding them to confront their own inner shadows, encouraging them to explore parts of themselves they've kept hidden or unacknowledged. This shadow work is crucial for their growth, helping them face their fears, heal old wounds, and evolve into a more authentic version of who they are meant to be. While this journey is anything but easy, it's absolutely necessary. It pushes them to confront their fears, insecurities, and past mistakes, and there's no turning back now. They've started this path, and they must follow it through to its fullest potential. What captivates them most is witnessing you embody the strength card, your courage, patience, self-control, and compassion. These traits show the incredible inner strength and resilience you possess, especially in the face of life's challenges. Watching you move through life with such grace and power isn't just attractive to them. It's deeply inspiring. No one else sparks the same fire in them the way you do. You are truly one of a kind, with an energy that sets you apart from everyone else. The time for running or holding back is over. Suppressing their feelings for you has become more painful than facing them, and they know it's time to embrace this connection fully. To them, you are the most captivating presence in any room, not just because of your beauty, but because of the radiant energy of your soul. There's something magnetic about you, and every thought or memory of you carries a profound power. You've left a lasting impression on their life that they can't shake. The dynamic between you has shifted, and now they're on their own journey of awakening, learning, and evolving, all sparked by you. There is no one else like you. You're a rare gem, a true treasure. They see this clearly, holding you in the highest regard and understanding that they'll never encounter another soul who makes them feel the way you do. To them, you're not just a person, you're an experience, a journey, and a destination all wrapped into one. You're everything they've been searching for. And then some. In every possible way, you are irreplaceable. It's a hard truth for them to face, but they sometimes find themselves projecting their frustrations onto you. Watching you continue to grow and move forward while they feel stuck in the same place stirs up a deep pain inside them. Your progress forces them to confront their own stagnation, making your very presence a catalyst for transformation in their life. They understand that everyone evolves at their own pace, and they trust their time will come, but that doesn't make the pain any less real. Conversations with you have become more difficult as your emotional strength and independence shine brightly, qualities that highlight the inner struggle they're navigating. There's a part of them still stuck in a place of codependency on you. They know it's not healthy, but overcoming it feels challenging. While they're learning and growing in their own way, the emotions they're working through are complex, often overwhelming. They can't help but observe you, seeing how others are naturally drawn to your energy, how easily they accept your love and affection. This stirs feelings of jealousy, and they've had to face the bitterness that comes with that realization. That jealousy has created a barrier, one that keeps them from getting too close. They fear that if they open up, you'll see all the parts of them they've worked so hard to hide, their vulnerabilities and insecurities. It's not easy to admit, but their struggle is balancing the deep admiration they feel for you with the fear of letting you see their true self. I often feel an overwhelming sense of protectiveness and possessiveness toward you, feelings so intense that they sometimes feel like too much to handle. I worry that if you were to see this side of me, it might push you away. The thought of you pulling away because of my insecurities haunts me, occupying my mind both day and night. I realize these emotions aren't healthy, and they point to deeper areas within myself that need healing. I know I have to learn to accept and embrace your independence, and understand that you don't need me the same way I feel I need you. Facing this truth is difficult, but it's essential for my growth as a person. I also recognize that my jealousy doesn't come from anything you've done, but from my own insecurities. You have every right to build connections with others, to love and be loved freely. My jealousy is a reflection of my internal struggles, not your actions. Acknowledging this is part of my journey toward becoming a better person, for myself and for us. I know I need to learn to manage these intense emotions so that they don't control me or affect my behavior. This journey I'm on is one of personal growth, learning to find peace within myself, becoming more emotionally independent, and learning to regulate my emotions rather than letting them run the show. I'm still at the beginning stages of this process, but I'm committed to seeing it through. I believe that with time, I can overcome these challenges and emerge stronger, more emotionally resilient. Until then, I ask for your understanding and patience. I'm a work in progress, but I am determined to grow and improve. At the same time, your partner is going through a transformation in how they see you. They can feel the powerful energy you radiate as you continue moving forward in life. This shift isn't about you looking for someone to replace them. It's about your readiness to fully embrace life and find joy in every moment it offers. They can feel your openness to embracing the beauty and excitement that life has to offer. And this realization sparks their desire to open up and express just how deeply they care for you. They long to show you how much you mean to them, and they're determined to take tangible steps to prove the sincerity of their feelings. They want to be open with you, ensuring you truly understand how significant you are in their life. In the past, they may have pulled away, ghosting you without explanation. Perhaps something you said, even a small comment, triggered old wounds or fears they weren't ready to face. Fear or confusion caused them to deny their feelings, distancing themselves and leaving things unresolved. But now, their perspective has shifted. After taking the time to reflect, they've gained clarity about their emotions and what they truly want. They want you to open the door for them to come back into your life, giving them the chance to reconnect. They yearn for an honest, heartfelt conversation where they can share their feelings, hopes, and fears. What they hope for is a fresh start, leaving the past behind and moving forward together. They want to build something stronger, more resilient, rooted in mutual growth and understanding. They are eager to learn from their past mistakes, grow from the lessons they've learned, and cultivate a deeper, more meaningful bond with you. Even from a distance, they are aware of your journey, your progress, your achievements, and the new chapters you're writing for yourself. They watch with a mix of pride and longing. Seeing you on this path of self-discovery and growth has deepened their love for you, turning it into a lesson they carry in their heart. This realization comes from a place of pain, heartbreak, and separation, yet it has become something they hold close and dear. Their love for you is undeniable, visible to anyone who sees it, and they've come to understand it on a profound level through the challenges they've faced. They want to address their absence and assure you it wasn't a decision they took lightly. Stepping back was something they needed to do to find clarity and process the overwhelming emotions inside them. Your patience and understanding during this time have meant more to them than they can put into words. Your love, kindness, and unwavering presence have been a comfort, a source of strength during the most difficult moments. To them, your love is like a guiding light, shining through the uncertainty and reminding them of what truly matters. Your love has been my safe haven, making me feel seen and cherished, even during the times when I felt least deserving of it. On the outside, I may appear content, confident, and happy, but inside, it's a different story. Beneath that surface, I'm struggling, carrying a deep emptiness, a profound misery that only your presence could soothe. Your absence has created a void in my life that nothing else can fill. The love you offer is unlike anything I've ever known. Pure, unconditional, and irreplaceable. It's a love I crave, miss, and long for more than I can express. I haven't been completely open with you about what's going on in my life. I've painted a picture of success and happiness, not to deceive you, but to shield you from the weight of my struggles, to protect you from disappointment. I didn't want you to see the parts of me that felt like failures, parts that I've yet to heal. Right now, I feel completely drained. Life feels like a constant storm, one challenge after another, without any reprieve. Every day feels like a fight, leaving me physically and emotionally exhausted. What weighs most heavily on me, though, is knowing I've let you down time and time again. The guilt of each disappointment I've caused you is something I carry with me, and it weighs on me constantly. I am so sorry for the hurt I've caused, the mistakes I've made, and the promises I haven't kept. Please know that my remorse is real, and I'm determined to make things right, to become someone worthy of your love again. The burden of my actions is always with me, reminding me of my shortcomings, especially when I think about the pain I've caused you. I'm struggling with self-forgiveness, trying to move beyond my mistakes, but I'm also growing and learning in the process. I'm working on becoming a better person, not just for you, but for myself as well. I hope that, in time, you can find it in your heart to forgive me. I hope you can see the reasons behind my actions. Above all, I hope that we can rebuild what we once had. I miss you deeply, and I long for the day when we can be together again. Until that day comes, I will keep working on myself, striving to be the person you deserve. I will keep pushing toward happiness, peace, and love, because you deserve nothing less. You deserve the world, and I hope that one day I can give it to you.